with your host, Cheryl Borden.
I'll show you the adjoining bedroom that's down the hall and how it all flows together.
It's going to flow together.
That's right. And it's just a one bedroom, so it's not a huge home. And we use colors of butterscotch and dark chocolate. My client joked, if I keep using those words, butterscotch and dark chocolate, he's going to want to sit in bed and eat all day. And then we have this lighter color that I like to use for the ceiling. And you don't have to use a lighter color for the ceiling. There are instances where you can actually use a darker color than the walls.
That would bring it down a little bit, not seem so high.
That's right. It depends, though. If it's a really big space, dark colors are great for hiding open, exposed ductwork, like if you're in a restaurant or if you're in a really industrial loft that you live in. But most of us don't live in spaces like that. So we don't have 20-foot high ceilings. So yes, it is good to keep them lighter, but you can bring in a pop of color, and it's very interesting when you do that.
And it's interesting to me to see how these all flow together. I would have seen these and these, but the fact that you added the blue keeps it from being sort of boring.
Right, because if you take this out, it's just a bunch of tans. Just a bunch of tans. So you need this, and this orange is a pretty vibrant. So it's a nice balance of various shades of warm tones and your cool tones. And then the red that was in the last picture with the dining chair gives a little pop that you can bring in with your furnishings. So that's how color flows through a space. And then this feel that we wanted to accomplish was a very light and airy.
Oh, it is. Looks huge.
Yeah, and very calming, and there's a lot of sunlight. So the last pictures that we showed, there's not a ton of sunlight, so you can afford to do darker colors. But when you have a lot of sunlight, it really lights up the color, and so you really want to stay with the lighter colors to match
more subtle
the natural light.
I see.
So it feels more intuitive that way. So just a really soft sea green mixed with a really pretty buttercream. And we have another picture here, moving on into a bedroom. This is a really pop of color with a bright yellow, but using a mauve, kind of a purpley gray as your background. So the wall colors are this, the ceiling color is this, but then I painted the lacquer nightstands in a really bright daffodil yellow.
And it pulls out the yellow from the pillows and the lampshades.
That's right. Now, if you're a little
together.
Yeah, exactly. If you're afraid of color, you know, this would still be beautiful in a room. And you could do soft corals or peaches if you wanted.
Coral
but this, if you're really like that dose of color. Well, and speaking of wild, if you're faint of heart, this last picture might be a little tough.
I like it, but I probably could never use it.
For some people. So it's a very bright orange bedroom. And this is great. This is a guest bedroom. So this is great for people that are just going to be there for a couple nights. I wouldn't recommend a color like this for long term because it's not a soothing. That's right. It's not a soothing color. So here's the bright orange. But if you wanted to tone it down, and you could paint part of the walls in this khaki tone, which pulls out the color from...
And what's the ceiling? Is it in this one?
That's right.
That's okay. I can see how that would do.
That's right.
Really interesting. Color is fun.
It
really is fun in clothing, and it's really fun in home furnishings.
Yes. And I definitely recommend when you're choosing paint that you paint a sample on your wall, like a 2-foot by 2-foot sample, and look at it in the morning, daytime, and nighttime because it's going to...
the light changes. That's a great idea.
Or you can put it on a movable poster board if you don't want to paint 50 samples across your room.
Yeah, and move it, and because the light will hit it differently.
That's right.
Well, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing this information with us.
Thank you so much, Cheryl.